Hey, what's up everybody? This is Vodka here again with another streaming tutorial video. Today we're gonna talk about number one, the new overlay that we have now. So the overlay, the main scoreboard overlay, the controller has been updated recently. Thank you from Gene Wong, who did the front-end programming to update the looks of it. So now it looks much better than it looks before. So you have some color coordination here, but it mostly just functions the same. But today I want to talk about what I did was added start.gg integration for some stuff, like for example pulling the player names from next players. So instead of us having to type them in manually here, we'll be able to pull it from start.gg. So you'll see there's some extra buttons here. You have fetch next players. Well, first of all, you have to set up your start.gg info. Click here. Now I created a test tournament in start.gg just to test things out. And you have to have your stream name that you're ready. Okay, so we just put there's one stream here. Well, after you're done that, it's all set. You're set to connect to start.gg. So let me show you what it looks like on start.gg first. What do you have the tournament? So for example, I created 3 events here. This is say event 2, so right here. So in start.gg, if you don't know, you can highlight matches to be on stream. So for example, this one's been highlighted to be on stream. We also have other events. These are all highlighted to be on stream. So what happens when you hit those is you have a stream queue for your tournament. Then you can see the order that's going to be on stream. So therefore, we have a queue of players that's going to come up next for each one to be going on stream. So what I'm doing is using GraphQL, start.gg to pull these names and matches and then populating them into our own scoreboard. So then that's going to show up on our own overlay. Show you I wrote just real quick the code that I wrote here. As you can see, you need your start.gg token first. You got to put your own token in here so that you can talk to start.gg. You just generate it in the developer setting in start.gg. And then there's some info that I will be saving off that we're grabbing from start.gg. Here's the GraphQL queries. The main one for fetching the next players is quite a complicated query, but what I do is I parse the results and return it into a format JSON that my front end would understand. Let's just go back to the demonstration real quick. Now that we're connected to start.gg, we want to hit fetch players. As you can see, it fetched the first ones from the stream queue. But what it also does is it fetches all the names from the queues. So in case we want to change it up, we can just select them instead of typing them in ourselves. Looking back at the stream, so number 1 gets 2 matches first. That pulled first. So let's say now we're ready for the next round. We hit next round. Our names go up here. And let's see, it automatically populates the next ones in the queue. Else again flows back to here. The next one in the queue is this one, A8. So I also parse the team names here. So we have the teams and the countries. Countries will also be updated too. Fetch the countries from start.gg, as long as they're correct. Then we can keep going to the next round. I'll keep going down the list of the queues. I'll keep going down this queue until there's nothing left, and then if there's nothing left, there just won't be any more names. You can type them in yourself, but what happens is we'll have to periodically fetch more players because we're not going to know every single stream right away. So as the bracket runner is running their bracket, they're going to be adding more stuff to this queue, presumably. And the events and matches are going to be falling out of the queues as they're completed in start.gg. When they report the scores and the match is complete, I believe they fall out of the queue. And then the queue will update itself. You can just keep refetching the new players and have the new names here. So this way, we don't have to keep communicating back and forth from the bracket runner to the scoreboard control who the next player up should be. Because as long as the bracket runner is able to, highlight the streams and control the queues to be properly correct, then everything should work automatically. So last time when we were in Texas, we actually had walkie-talkies to go between the two people to tell them, all right, this player's up next, this player's up next. And they had to manually type these names in here. And sometimes we type them in wrong, so it's a lot of human error. So this will eliminate a lot of that. It should be automatic. So hopefully we can use this at our future events and to make our streams run a little bit smoother. And as always, the code is uploaded to my GitHub. And if you enjoyed this video, thanks for watching, and give it a like, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.